Welcome, Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, to your money, career, and finance reading. Whenever you're coming across this tarot card reading, it is meant for you. In this reading, we're going to be looking at the next 30 days, my beautiful Leo. So be sure to also check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising to get a full picture of what's coming in for you. And also watch your Venus, your Mars, whatever placement you have an affinity to, or you feel drawn to, or you connect with when it comes to business, when it comes to finances. Definitely watch that sign. As always, you guys, there is a playlist linked in the description box where you guys can go ahead and check your other placements, or you can just simply click on the channel's homepage. Either way, whenever you're coming across this Leo, it is for you. So for my beautiful Leo, okay, thank you, Mother, Father, Creator, Source. Thank you, Universe, Spirit Guides, and Angels for being here with me as I deliver these divinely guided messages to the collective. Thank you to my higher self. Anything that is not aligned with the highest good of this reading, with the highest good of Lena's Divine Tarot, as well as our beautiful Leo fam and viewers that are tuning in, must immediately go and is transmuted with unconditional love back to Source and back to Gaia as divine white light and unconditional love. Thank you, and so it is. All right, Leo. So I did do your reading and it did not record, guys. I mean, the audio didn't record. So I'm doing yours again. And this time it looks like you have a lot of cards, a lot of messages want to come out. So let's go ahead and jump in. We're going to pull some clarifiers. I read into numerology, tarot, astrology, okay, symbolism. I read into many different things. So in the present energy, Leo, moving into the month of March, or whenever you're coming across this, you're showing up as Jupiter energy with the number, with the 6 of Swords and the number 18. Beautiful. You know, this is you moving towards calmer waters, deciding that, you know what, I'm done being a part of this problem or a situation, right? It's like removing yourself from that equation, saying, I no longer want to be involved in this thing, in this, situation that's bringing me some mental stress. You know, it could be a work situation, a job situation. This could also be an environmental thing or something with relationships. So we're going to dive deeper and we're going to look at what's going on here. But with the Jupiter energy, it is showing me that at this time, you're going to be focused on expanding your life, expanding your mind, and expanding your horizons. Okay, Leo? So it's important that you guys stay positive, that you stay very abundant at this time, because there is a big opportunity for you in the next 30 days to overcome challenge, to problem solve your way out of a situation, right? Because moving forward, you have the 5 of Swords here with the Leo energy. What this is showing me is that there may have been some sort of discord, some sort of argument, fighting, okay, a disappointment here with a boss, with an employer, right? Leo energy. This could also be with people around you, family members. Maybe it's parent-child relationships, parent-child dynamics. You know, I always tap into those because they pop up here a lot on the channel, where maybe, you know, you don't feel supported by someone around you, by a relationship, because this is also romantic partnership. You know, maybe you've been arguing with someone. They feel like something you're doing is not in alignment, or maybe you don't agree with something someone else is doing that you care about and that you love. Whatever this is, though, it's almost like it caused a lot of pain. It caused a lot of stress on a mental level, and it's time to move away and to focus on yourself and your goals and the path forward. And we're going to see if there's something here about working with others, you know, things like this. But what I can see here is that moving forward, you have the Fool energy. Beautiful energy. I love this for you because this is coming out around your work sector. So in the workspace, you may be venturing out towards a new career path. For some of you, a new job. If you've been thinking about, you know, exploring new opportunities, March is going to be a great time to do it, or in the next 30 days whenever you're watching this, okay? So Leo, this is absolutely beautiful because with the Fool, it's about starting that new journey, taking that risk, that leap of faith, going for it, you know, even if you don't have all the answers, even if you don't exactly know how things are going to unfold. To me, this is my follow that dream energy, okay? Follow that dream. Shout out to, oh my God, shout out to Lolita in Tulum, you guys. I have not been able to do my, like, literally, I'm very careful with the words I use, but I have not been able to do my Instagram work on my personal stuff because I've been so busy, not just with the channel, but other things in my life that I have going on. And so I just want to say that, anyway, guys, if you're ever in Tulum, if you're ever in Mexico, I definitely recommend that you check out Lolita's shop. You can just look up the follow that dream sign, and this will take you there. So some of you might be traveling, right? Sagittarius, number 9, Leo. There's something here about foreign travel. This is my foreign travel energy. Something about some of you wanting to see new lands, explore new options. Okay, but let me ground the energy and go back to the collective reading here, right? In terms of work and career. Some of you, like I said, you're expanding. You're seeking maybe an educational program, right? Sagittarius, higher learning, 9th house. Getting that certification, wanting to get some sort of new training that's going to take you in a new path, a new direction. Some of you are in school. You could be getting your master's. You could be getting your PhDs. You could be, in grad school. And basically, I see that it's leading you towards this new path, a life of expansion where money is not going to be so much of a problem and you're able to travel, okay? Others of you that are like in a job that's no longer serving you and things like this, you're being asked to really push forward in your lives and push towards a new career, a new job, a new opportunity, right? Number 9 is about exploration as well, and it's adventure. And with the Fool here, it's saying, don't be afraid. It doesn't mean you're leaving that job tomorrow. I would never, ever tell anyone to leave something if they don't have another thing lined up, right? That's never the advice, right? It's about learning as you go. It's about growing and finding something, okay, that's going to support you. Some of you will have an opportunity or be told that you can work remotely or go on a business trip or travel or something like this. For some of you that work in corporate America, okay. Air energy, number 25, 7 of Pentacles is what's supporting you. I really like this, Leo, because it's indicating that you're being given an opportunity as well to rest after a period of hard work, okay? The 7 of Pentacles for me is also wanting you to focus on the abundance that is there and the things that you do have and not the lack, because the 7 of Pentacles can indicate kind of this energy of like feeling a little bit disappointed, feeling like you wish you thought you were going to make more money, or you thought your business was going to do better, or you thought certain things, right? And looking at your investments maybe, or looking at your income and your taxes and thinking, oh, that's all I made, or oh, but it's like, don't think that way is what the supportive energy is saying. It's saying focus on what you did accomplish. Focus on all the abundance that you have, all the prosperity around you, because it's there, okay? And also, while you're in that headspace and while you're focusing on being positive this month, because again, it's going to attract more, guys, right? Your mindset, your frequency, your vibration attracts more. If you're in a lower energy, if you're negative, you're going to attract more negativity. You're going to repel the abundance. But if you focus on the positive, the silver lining, the glass half full, okay, this is going to free you. It's going to free you, because also the Fool here with Sagittarius is freeing yourself mentally, right? Because a lot of this 6 of Swords, 5 of Swords is mental anguish, mental problems, challenges, arguing, a lot of that. So this is you freeing yourself. Some of you are like, I'm done arguing with someone, or I'm done being in this fight with people around me. It's like you just like are kind of like wanting to move on with the situation in your life. Some of you could be creative, entrepreneurs, creatives. You have projects, you have certain things you want to monetize, or businesses, or certain things like this. Go for it. This is a supportive time for you, right? You're being supported, number 25, in bringing justice and balance into your life by, creating other streams of income, right? This to me is like water your garden, nurture the things you've already built, the seeds that you've sown, the things that are growing. For some of you, Leo, if you are like someone who has more than one thing going on, maybe now is the time to really like focus your energy on that one seed that you like already sown, that you planted like 2 years ago. What was that? Maybe a year ago, maybe 6 months ago. Like, for example, you could have pursued some sort of certification program. You could have looked into that webinar. You could have thought about starting a new business. You could have thought about something, but you haven't really been able to focus on it. I know I have a different card for that, you guys. I have 2 cards for that, and this is not the card, but I am picking up. But it's what comes after this, right? After the 7 of Pentacles comes the 8 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Wands is one of my favorite cards because it speaks to that energy. But because you have the Fool and the 7 of Pentacles, I do feel like it's this energy of exploring new avenues to make money, new ways to build wealth. Okay, so with the King of Swords, Leo, it's showing me that in your emotional space and your home life, for some of you, right? Home, emotional space, this is your fourth house, your stability. You're really focused on bringing in the justice that you want, Scorpio. Okay, eighth house. Some of you are going through some sort of death and rebirth at this time. Whenever you're coming across this, you could be moving or relocating, right? That's what death and rebirth means in this case. Others of you, the death and rebirth also means, in terms of a spiritual death and rebirth, emotional death and rebirth. You know, you're like, I'm done dealing with this. I'm bringing balance, justice, setting boundaries, not allowing people to walk all over me. Although this energy is not like the Queen of Swords, so it's not so cutting, it's not so direct, and it's not so like harsh. Okay, it is a little bit more lenient with people. It is a little bit more understanding. Okay. But it's about you making decisions to do right by you and bring yourself some sort of justice, newness, and a rebirth of sorts. Maybe you're in an uncomfortable living environment. Maybe you're overpaying your landlord. Maybe you're not happy with, some situation here with family, right? Because we spoke about that because it did come up. Maybe this is you having to have those conversations and set those boundaries and also find the middle ground where this is an energy, Leo, where it's saying that part of your emotional stability or what's going to fulfill you or make you feel better overall, whether it's business, at work, career, coworkers, colleagues, family, whatever, is trying to compromise with people, trying to find what's going to work for everyone involved in the situation, not just you. Okay, this is what's actually going to bring you the success here and is going to free you from this constant bam, bam. Because with the 5 here, Leo, my love, Leo energy with the 5 of Swords, double 5. This is like triple 5. Okay, comment 555. So you're definitely going through a major shift, a major transformation. What I wanted to say was this could be egos clashing. 2 people with very strong opinions, very strong beliefs. They both think they're right and they need to put their swords down and stop fighting. But I see you doing that, right? 6 of Swords, you're like, no, like this cannot continue. This cannot go on, whether it's with your coworkers, the boss, that you'll know like what this challenging energy is that's been lingering in your recent past. And, there may be a love offer too, because what's being challenged here is the Page of Cups with Saturn. You could be in a relationship that's causing you stress. Maybe this has been causing you to like focus less on your money and not being able to channel all your energy into work and business because you're stressed out with some relationships around you. This could be a karmic thing, right? Saturn. You could be dealing with a water sign. If this is your child, it could be a water sign. Maybe they're an immature parent for some of you. Others of you, this could be a lover. This could be even a friend. It could be anyone. Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy is indicated here. Sun, moon, rising signs. Okay, maybe Venus, maybe Mars. Either way, guys, this is indicating that I'm going to read it as a love offer first, and then we'll read it as another thing. I feel like there's someone here that like loves you, okay? And you need to make peace. Basically, for everyone, there's a need to make peace because this King of Swords is looking right at this Page of Cups. The challenge and the block here is the Page of Cups. This is indicating to me that whatever this relationship is or whoever this is with in your life, that it's a very integral part of your finances. It has to do with how you're going to move forward with your plans. So it's almost like you can't ignore this person and something has to be addressed here so that you can, 9 of Cups, bring happiness, fulfillment, joy, and abundance in the work you're doing, in your business, in your goals, in your dreams. Taurus energy number 2, in the way that you're making money. So some of you might be depending on the support of a friend, of a lover, of a child, of a coworker. Maybe it's your boss. Maybe you have an immature boss, right? Saturn energy with the Ace of Cups. Someone who has a good heart and has good intentions, but doesn't always like show maybe consistency or emotional maturity, or someone who might be a little bit emotionally manipulative, right? Saturn, to me, it's like the devil, right? And the devil's not bad or anything, Leo. It's just indicates certain things, that certain shadow, which everyone has. So in this case, there's that. For some of you, that could be your energy, but I really feel like this is external, Leo. I feel like this is a you and someone else thing because there's 2 people here squaring off. Ultimately, it's leading you to this new beginning, right? The advice here saying Ace of Cups, focus on building, right? 9 of Cups, 2 of 2nd house, Ace of Cups. with the Pluto energy and the number 22. So here comes that Pluto, Scorpio, 8th house energy following you again. And the 8th house is about the we. It's about the team. It's about other people's money. It's about working together with people. Okay. For some of you, it's with family because you have the 4th house coming up, right? Number 22. It's like, how can you build this legacy for yourself? How can you make sure that you and your family are taken care of, that everyone is good? And this doesn't mean that you're the provider, that you're necessarily having to make money to take care of others. That's not what I mean by making sure that everyone's good. It's very much an emotional thing. It's very much a mental thing, you know, making sure that there's harmony, that everyone's on the same page, that, you know, everyone's getting along. It's a time to move away from conflict, Leo. And Pisces season, I'm doing this during Pisces season. Yes, we're in Pisces season. I love it. Before the astrological new year, which I love even more. But it's indicating that you have this opportunity to feel a lot of joy and satisfaction and fulfillment with family in the home. If you're by yourself, it's with yourself, by yourself in your home. This is also self-love. A lot of you are learning to love yourselves at this time. I feel like you've been dealing with triggering people, like triggering people in the workplace. Maybe it's a boss, a family, like whatever. It's just a lot of triggers in the recent past, and now it's a time to heal. Okay, let me know if that resonates, by the way. If it does, leave a comment. But 3 of Wands is how you're moving forward, and I really like this for you as your forward action card, because because it's a beautiful energy. Some of you are moving away from something altogether. To me, this is relocating. This is small distance moving, like not necessarily overseas, and not necessarily even out of state. It could be out of state, but for some of you, this is like relocating to a new home. For some of you, it's moving to a new job, work environment. Maybe, you know, you get to, you're dealing with like HR and they tell you, yeah, you can move to like this location and get away from all that chaotic conflict at that location. You know, that's an example for some of you. Others of you, it's like, it's a lot of happiness though. It's a lot of celebration. So if you were resonating with the whole storyline of like the conflicting relationships around you, the 3 of Wands is indicating a lot of harmony and balance and happiness and joy, especially in the 3 weeks from now. 3 weeks from now, I feel like there's going to be a coming to Jesus moment, a coming to Jesus. There's also a coming together moment. There may be a celebration, a party. There could also be this could also indicate spring break. Okay, spring break, traveling for spring break, vacation, little vacation, weekend getaway. So enjoy it, right? Venus number 16, beautiful. And this is your 7th house energy for me. I read it in both ways. This is forward action, but it is also 7th house energy in my spread. And it's funny that the Venus card came out because I feel like you're also many of you are going to have an opportunity this month to like redecorate the home, to like revamp your space. Some of you, this is indicating also bringing balance into friendships and relationships, right? It's so funny because we were speaking about all these relationships, and here comes the 7th house energy in your 7th house part of the spread with the 3 of Wands. So I feel like there's a lot of celebration for some of you. This could be a work event, a work party coming up. Let me know. Okay, so there's a lot to look forward to this month, Leo, as well, right? It's not all heavy and all this emotional, mental stuff. There's like a lot of fun as well, right? Celebrating and socializing. When it comes to long-term goals, though, and long-term finances, you have the new opportunities energy here, which is showing as the Temperance energy, and it's showing me that there's a need to be patient, right? Uranus number 20. That's for me. This is my long-term investments, long-term gains, you know, fruits of your labor, things that are going to stand the test of time. You're being asked to be patient, okay? You're being asked to be patient with the long-term gains. Especially with the Fool here in your workplace, it's showing me that maybe you're starting a new project, a new business, a new idea, venturing out to work for a new company. Okay, if there's some sort of freshness, newness, which makes sense because Jupiter is in Aries, and you know, we're ending the previous astrological year and we're moving into the new one in Aries season. So I do feel like when Jupiter moves into Taurus, which I believe is in May, that you'll then be able to like see more finances materialize. Whereas right now it's like beginning stages. It's time to nurture yourself, nurture relationships, especially if you're watching this in Pisces season. It's like, don't neglect those around you and those things that have to be taken care of, because the Temperance angel here is very much filling both of her cups and doing the work on herself. And so by nurturing yourself, loving yourself, making time for spirituality, for affirmations, for positive self-talk, reprogramming your subconscious mind, listening to certain frequencies when you're sleeping, to certain, high vibrational music as well, right? Like this is very much doing that type of work, because there is something about programming your mind for money and success, Leo, like needing to like listen to stuff while you sleep that'll like implant some positive thinking and abundant thinking and limitless thinking, okay, to manifest. For some of you, what's getting in the way is the mental, right? Because if we go back to the beginning over here with the Six of Swords and the Five of Swords, with your energy, Leo, especially if you have Leo and Sagittarius in your chart, because there's double Sag here. I would also, there's Scorpio. You might have Scorpio, air placements, Capricorn, Taurus, Cancer. Yeah, is what's come out. So I was just going to say that, you could feel like you may not even know this. You like be aware of it. Excuse me. You may not even be aware that maybe you're blocking certain blessings. Maybe you're doubting certain things for some reason. Maybe you're questioning if something's even possible because it seems like it's not realistic. But this is saying, Leo, like believe in the impossible, right? Fill your cups and nurture your dreams and your goals. If you want to make certain money in your business, affirm it. Every day wake up and say, like, I'm making like $2,000 in sales today. Or if it's a work related issue, like wake up every day and say, like, I am so happy and grateful now that I work in a harmonious environment and everyone gets along with me. It's time to create your reality full force. It's time to be a very conscious co-creator with the universe, with God, with source, with the divine. That's what's going to get you out of challenges and delays, right, Leo? As much as you can do a lot of practicality and taking action, but if your mental energy, your spiritual side of life and yourself, your spiritual relationship with self and God is not being taken care of and is not being nurtured, it will delay and it will make things a little more challenging. So definitely be mindful of that, because this is going to be your key to long-term success. It's funny how that's your new opportunity. So there is an opportunity here. Also, I just want to say for some of you, there may be some sort of new opportunity to build long-term wealth, right? Like trading in the Forex market. This is my Forex card. This is e-com. This is cryptocurrency. This is something where it's like online financial markets and investment. It's not my stock market energy. I have a different card for that. And it's not real estate either. I have a different energy for that. So, but whatever. But this is indicating that whatever it is you do, and it's something online like social media, building a brand, building an online business, being part of a community, whatever it is that you want to do, Leo, marketing yourself online, it's like saying, do the work, be patient, and it's going to take some time, but you can do it and you have what it takes. But it's almost saying, like, because you want to build something so big, I'm seeing a lot of you have these big dreams. Realize that consistency is key, because the Temperance energy is very consistent here. It's very determined as well. So let's move on. Okay, Six of Cups here. Beautiful. I love this with the Seven of Wands. So there may be some sort of reconciliation here, right? Whatever needs to be healed is going to be healed by the end of the month, by the end of March. Moving into Aries season, there's going to be that new start in a relationship. Maybe this is, reconciling with the boss, the coworkers, the family members, right? Everything we spoke about. So that's coming in. And I really like this a lot for you, Leo, because it's indicating that there is a healing, that this is not going to drag out anymore. Whether it's, and this doesn't mean coming back with an ex necessarily, right? This is your money reading. If it is something about a love situation, I would watch your love reading. But for those of you who are in a couple, I would say there's a beautiful opportunity as well. If you've been at odds with your person, arguing over finances and the financial future and the road ahead, to come to some sort of resolution here. And with the Seven of Wands, not only is it indicating balance, justice, and harmony, and you being able to bring that into your situation, but it is indicating that you do have the upper hand in the situation. So even if you're trying to problem solve something with the bank, a loan, credit, mortgage, legal, financial legalities, all of these things are going to be healed, right? Six of Cups with the Seven of Wands, and things are going to go in your way. It's a very lucky time for you. It's a very prosperous time for you. Jupiter wants to reward you. I wish I knew where Jupiter was off the top of my head for the Leo rising. I mean, I know that for me, it's in my first house. So that would mean that for you, it would be in Aries, but in your transiting your I think it's in your 8th, okay? I think it's transiting your 8th. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. But basically, it should be transiting your 8th. I'm pretty sure, yeah. And so with that being said, it is about the we, like we spoke about. It's that 8th house energy. It's contracts, okay? So maybe you've been in a contract. Maybe you've been, right? You do have the 8th house here, and you have the King of Swords, Leo. So where are you in a contract that has been driving you nuts with that job, with that rent, with that landlord, the mortgage, whatever this is, a legal thing, okay, is going to be addressed. Oh, interesting how that came out underneath that energy. I didn't even notice. And there's going to be some sort of reconciliation, celebration, a lot of emotional relief. Like things are going to be relief. You're going to feel a lot of relief if, you know, yeah, Libra, like maybe you're waiting for that, the funding, the court, something about marriage, relationship. It's going to be so different for all of you. If you're interested in a personal reading, definitely check out the booking site down below. But also, if you guys want to answer your questions, get your questions answered on live, then stay tuned every Saturday at 1 p.m. I go live so that you guys can go ahead and ask your questions for a small donation, and we can go ahead and get them answered for you and see what the divine wants to communicate to you at this time. But apply this to your situation. You'll know what this is because it's something that's been getting dragged out here. But I feel like there's overall harmony for you in all of these areas. It's not just like financial and legal, it's relationship as well. Because here comes the 7th house again, the number 7 energy. And that 7 energy is so powerful because we are in a 7 year, right? It's 2023. That's 7 in numerology. And I really feel like there's this energy for you of like problem solving, overcoming challenges, and ascending to a higher level. A lot of you are like doing a lot of spiritual work. You're going to be going through deeper, you're awakening even further, you know, to certain truths. So I'm hearing like Saturn in Pisces, the reading that I just did. If you missed it, definitely check that out when you get a chance, Leo. Saturn in Pisces, to get your prediction for the next 3 years now that Saturn's making that move on March 7th until the 13th of February in 2026. So don't miss that, my love. But let's look at your final outcomes. Okay, beautiful. The Lovers, interesting. So I feel like there is some sort of harmony. There's some sort of new opportunities that want to come in for you, Virgo energy in the workplace. This is beautiful, right? This is a lot of healing and harmony. Okay, this is again that celebration. This is also maybe like for some of you, like integrating your shadow and your light. So for those of you who were being faced with you know, maybe getting in your own way, right? This is you no longer doing that. It's you being integrated, right? Virgo, healed. Virgo is 3-3, right? 3 and 3 is 6. To me, that's like very much integration. Something about twin flame. I'm just going to say it. So with the 6 of Wands, if that person comes back and you reconcile, you know, it's meant for you is what I'm hearing. You know, check out your twin flame love reading if you're in separation. I know there's stuff happening with Venus right now. I'm not like deep into that yet. Okay, I'm still learning more and more. I know how to read a natal chart, but when it comes to like the transits and all of that, I started getting involved into that maybe like 3 months ago. And there's still so much to learn, you guys, but I'm just excited to continue to learn and grow and then bring you guys what, you know, the information that I'm obtaining and the wisdom that I'm learning as I go when it comes to astrology. But what I am getting is that, wait, there's a lot here. Okay, now that I think about it, I feel like a lot of you will have options as well, right? 6 of Pentacles here with this Lovers and the Virgo. It's like you might have more than one option at you know, by the end of this next 30 days or in the next 2 months, March and April, when it comes to the direction you want to take. So it's like all of a sudden now you have more than one job offer, more than one potential business that you want to pursue. Okay, beautiful energy for you as well. Okay, I like this a lot. The 6 of Pentacles here is beautiful because it does indicate money coming in. So not double tap. So hit the like button to claim this message, you guys, because to claim this reading, because this money is coming in and it's going to support you in funding a dream, right? Pisces energy. It's going to support you in funding some sort of project, creative endeavor. For many of you, you'll be able to invest into yourselves, into your sacred space, maybe purchase like a lot of spiritual tools like sage and crystals and palo santo and plants and create a beautiful environment that now you can start having more of a spiritual practice as you manifest your goals. Okay, so that's indicated here. But I do feel like for me, the Six of Pentacles with Pisces and the number 12 is indicating that this is going to come sometime in March, right? In Pisces season, I feel like there can be an increase at work, a raise, a promotion, or you might land a job if you're someone who's actively pursuing new employment that's going to bring you the funds and the gains that you want or that you've been manifesting. For others of you, this money could come in through an insurance claim. This money can come in through a benefactor, through a father figure, through so many different ways, you guys. Okay, Pisces energy number 12 is also indicating with the Six of Pentacles that it's a great time for you to give back. Okay, this is also paying off your debt. Paying off debt. Okay, for some of you, it's invest, now being able to invest into your health, your spiritual health, your mental health. Again, kind of the same energy, but instead of it being about crystals and all these material things, it could be about investing in quality food, eating better, you know, having a practice now. It's like feeling more relaxed as well, right? Because now you're making more money. Maybe now you can, you know, get that, start going to those yoga classes, get that membership to that gym, or I don't know, you know, it's like, this is beautiful though, because it's a lot of healing, right? You have the number 6 again. So you have, yeah, you have, I could have swore I saw the number. Yeah, you have 666. Interesting. So you have 555 and 666. Oh my God. So comment down below 666 or 555 to claim this reading, to tap into the transformation that's coming in for you and the healing that's also here for you. So lastly, okay, you have the Wheel of Fortune with the fire energy and the number 25, which is you, your energy. Some of you could have Leo, Sagittarius in your chart, Capricorn. There's all the signs, basically. Almost all of them came out. So there's no point in me, you know, listing all of them. But yeah. Anyway, so the wheel here is turning for my entrepreneurs. There's some new opportunity. King of Pentacles is coming in. So investors, someone might want to invest into your business. This could also indicate someone blessing you. Okay, someone blessing. Supporting you, being very generous, funding you, donations, money coming in. This is a big client for those of you who work with clients. This is a big ticket client. For some of you, this is you being able to now get the money. The money's going to come in. This could be business funding, a loan, a grant, something that's going to allow you now to focus on expanding yourselves. Others of you, this could be a mentor coming in. This could be someone who wants to, an earth sign that wants to support you in becoming an entrepreneur, because the 5th house is that entrepreneurial house. Many of you that want to pursue something new, well, this is the time to do it, guys, right? The wheel is turning in your favor. Jupiter's in your 8th. The 8th house does deal with mentorship. It does deal with getting some sort of one-on-one guidance if you want to learn how to make money in a new way. So don't be afraid to learn new ways to make money, right? Yeah. To sign up for those online programs. Okay, some of you are going to be finding out that there's a way for you to make money using other people's money, or there's a way to something here, okay? So it's going to be so different for everyone, but just know that it's a very lucky time for you at the end of Pisces season, or whenever you're coming across this in the next 30 days. And that moving into Aries season, there is a lot of abundance, right? And passion that wants to come in, because with the number of Leo energy is ruled by the sun. So it is showing me there's joy, abundance. If you have children, things are going to be thriving with your children. You'll be able to now give back to your kids, right? You and your person are going to be thriving if you're in a relationship. So this is just so abundant, and I can go on and think of all the different ways that it could play out in different people's storylines. But we're not going to do all that, right? Because I need to conserve my energy. So I love you all so much. Let's continue. Be sure to hit the like button. If this is of service, if you're enjoying it, hit the like button and let's dig a little deeper, okay? Let's get some clarifications here for the next 30 days, please. Welcome you subscribers. Welcome if you're new. Leave a comment down below. Let me know that you're new here. So excited to have you all here. Okay, and stay tuned until the end, because at the end, you'll be able to easily click on the end screens that I'll have for you. So that you can go ahead and watch those 3-year predictions with the Saturn transit and how it's impacting you. Okay, you don't want to miss it. I just actually was listening to the readings, listening back to them, and yours was really cool, Leo. Wait, now that I think about it, interesting. Saturn is moving into your, is it in your, No. Okay, you'll just have to watch it. I'll tell you in that reading. Okay. So refinement number 42 with the number 6. I'm hearing that there's a big connection with this reading and that reading. Okay, you have cleansing. All right, so this next 30-month period, Leo, is a period of refinement, refining yourself, refining your look, refining your thoughts, your beliefs, right? It's really clearing out what isn't serving you and polishing things up. Okay, maybe it's your business. Maybe it's the way you show up in the workplace. Maybe you want to buy yourself a new outfit, or like a new wardrobe. This is a great time to do it, right? There aren't any planets in retrograde. It's like it's okay to spend money is what I'm basically saying. And not deal with some karmic lessons, right? Which can sometimes happen with retrograde. I know for me personally, not to get too personal, because I don't want to go into me, but I have a lot of Gemini in me, like a lot. So when whenever Mercury goes retrograde, oh my God, my goodness, my greatness. Okay, the temptation to go shopping is insane, especially because I have Venus in Gemini. So Venus, Mercury, I have Venus, Mercury, Lilith, Moon in Gemini. I have the Sun in the 3rd, and there's a bunch of other like stuff, like asteroids and things like that. So anyway, all I'm trying to say is go shopping. Okay. No, this is all though like to invest in yourself, right? In yourself, your business. Some of you are investing into your homes. Okay, beautiful. With the cleansing card number 25, Gemini, this is indicating that it's important to cleanse your bodies, to cleanse your mind, to cleanse your spirits. Okay, so you might find yourself doing baths. Maybe I'm hearing full moon that's coming up. Full moon in Virgo is going to be so powerful for healing. So powerful. Also, the full moon in Libra, because we have Libra here. It's a great time for you to cut cords. Okay, cleanse yourselves energetically from past people, and lovers relationships. If you haven't done like maybe a nice cleanse on yourself, working with herbs, working with crystals, candle work, anything like this, burning rituals. Okay, all of this is going to be super important. But also, Leo, you're being advised to like drink a lot of lemon water, like alkalize your body, move your lymphatic system, get those kidneys to filter. Okay, this is not medical advice, but this is going to help decongest your headspace. Okay, and physically, a congested headspace physically can result in imbalances in your upper chakras. And right now, you want to be able to see things clearly. You want to have like a clear head. So if you're someone who has like fogginess, or you're lethargic, or you're feeling low energy, it's because there's the need to cleanse your physical vessel. Okay, your temporary vessel here, so that your true higher self can come through and you can really connect. Some of you are needing to like decalcify your pineal glands. You're needing to, do certain type of work, right, Leo? So don't worry about it too much. Also, this is wanting you to cleanse your home, cleanse your workspace. I'm seeing someone taking some sage and like cleansing their cubicle or their office. Okay, focus. And then moving forward, especially in 2 weeks from now, it's a time to really focus. Okay, focus on the path ahead. Stay practical. And now that things are being resolved and relationships are being healed and all of this, source, spirit, God, source, the universe just wants you to stay like focus on those dreams, right? Sagittarius, those financial dreams. 35, 8th house again, right? Jupiter's in your 8th. Saturn, I'm pretty sure Saturn is moving into your 8th house. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I just did it, but I didn't memorize them all off the top of my head. Because for me, I have to do the math. I have to work my way back from my own placement and then count and figure it out like that. But it's fun because I am learning about it more and more. So it's like, I know that it'll become like, I'll just know these things, kind of how I've learned all these different things over the years. Anyway, guys, so this is beautiful because the number 35, 8th house, does speak to like working with other people, new business contracts, new employers, new jobs, anything where it's like you're focusing on getting that loan, that mortgage, building that business, whatever it is, right? Stay focused 2 weeks from now. So I feel like in the first 2 weeks, whenever you're watching this, you have an opportunity to kind of work on the mental stuff, de-stressing, decompress, find new ways to make money, explore, try things, dabble here and there, go online, sign up for that webinar, whatever it is. and cleanse yourselves, right? And work on those relationships and give them time. And soon, very soon, okay, in the next 30 days, it's going to be, you're going to feel like, wow, I feel really high energy. I feel really good because now I can move forward. Also with the Gemini energy and the cleansing card, you might have to cleanse yourself from toxic friends, toxic environments. Guys, some of these people, you know, you're not going to be healing those relationships. They're not meant to be healed. So don't force anything either. Don't try to like fit a square in a circle in a square, okay? Because some of this is karmic, and then, you know, but at the same time with the Six of Cups, I feel like you're saying, like, they're saying, like, Spirit is saying, don't worry, like everything's going to be healing for you and with people and things like this. Yeah, okay, I'm clearing that energy out. Wait, I'm sorry, I cleared that energy out. I feel like there's some sort of external energy around you, Leo, that is not serving you. Okay, this could be spiritual, so some of you have to really cleanse yourself spiritually. Maybe some of you feel blocked, like you feel like every time you try to get deeper into spirituality, something's blocking you. You feel like maybe if you're someone who doesn't remember their dreams, you're being asked to cleanse, to really take the advice that I gave you about cleansing your body, because part of the whole not being able to dream thing really has to do with your pineal gland. It has a lot to do with the state of your lymphatic system, your whole body. You know, is it blocked? Like, what kind of water are you drinking is a big one too. It's time to drink some distilled water. Okay, I know some people don't really get distilled water like that. They don't really get it. I've been drinking it for years. And I also drink spring water, right? I drink Mountain Valley. I drink Fiji sometimes. Okay, I try to avoid the plastic, but trying to get quality water, right? Because the reason I bring distilled water is because distilled water will quickly decalcify that pineal gland and will quickly have your third eye open. Okay, a lot of people don't know that. They think it's so bad and stuff. It's not. It cleanses your entire body. It's just you want to remineralize, of course. Okay, so anyway, let's clear that out. Yeah, some of you have like spiritual stuff. Let's just call it like that. Okay, little stuff that needs to be cleansed. So working with sage, again, crystals. And that's it, Leo. As you continue doing your healing work, it's like things will become a lot lighter if in case they were heavy for you recently. I hear doors opening for you. I hear them. Like I heard a door open. That's crazy. I usually don't hear things. I'm like a clairvoyant. Like I see things, and more than that, I've always been very clairsentient and claircognizant. So I always know things. I just know things and I sense them, and that's like my intuition is very on point. But my third thing there would be clairvoyance. Like I do see things, like especially like I can visualize pretty well. And the one thing I don't usually get is clairaudience. So the fact that I heard that, because it's one thing to hear my higher self in my voice. And when you guys hear me say, oh, I'm hearing this, I'm hearing that, it's my higher self telling me, supporting me. But I usually don't actually hear noises. So anyway, I heard you like a door opening and you going through that door. 39 and it leading to like a new opportunity. Number 39, whatever is coming into your life right now, whatever you're cultivating, whatever you're building, okay, Leo, it's going to stand the test of time, right? Number 39, beautiful. 3 and 9 is 12, Piscean energy. We're in Saturn and Pisces. We're in Pisces season. Saturn's moving into Pisces. So definitely check out that reading. I know I keep saying it, and I sound like a car salesperson, but it's not about that. It's about you. It's about you benefiting, and it's about you just benefiting from the readings. So the Sun card here is bringing a lot of abundance, and Scorpio indicates that death and rebirth, but Scorpio also indicates staying focused and disciplined and consistent, leaving Pisces season, moving into Aries season. Okay, so from March 21st, moving forward, you're going to feel really good, okay, and ready to take action. Enjoy it, lean into it. Love this for you. If you enjoyed it too, please hit the like button. Hit the like button, leave a comment, let me know. Okay, Mother, Father, God. This is my favorite card from this deck. Mother, Father, God. So you are being asked to commune with Source. You are being asked to go within and connect with the God, Goddess within. Okay, to give thanks to the Most High, to call upon support from the divine. Okay, Leo? Because you are protected, right? You are supported. Some of you really are being asked when it comes to cleansing yourselves, clearing out dark, negative stuff, right? It's like only you can do it, right? It's like, it's not about going to like a spiritualist or a bruja or a brujo or a shaman and saying like, help me, I'll pay you. Yes, that's all great and all, but this is about you becoming your own healer, you becoming your own spiritualist through the power of God, okay? Because God is everything. God is everywhere, right? God is there. God is here. You know, God is in everything. You are one with God. So lean into that knowing, right? It's not going outside of yourself and feeling separate and like, oh my God, help me, help me. No, it's like, thank you, God. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am A, B, and C. Now that this is healing. Now that this relationship is getting better. Now that this job is finally leaving my life because something better is here now. Because if you just say, oh, I'm so happy and grateful now that this job is leaving me, you could accidentally manifest the fact that that job leaves you, and then what's here. So always be very careful with your words when you create, and remember that you got this. Okay, you got this. Is a healing energy. Yes, yes, you are healing. This is a time for healing, right? You have 666, and I just realized you have 6 again. So if you're still tuning in, please comment 6 4 times. 6666, 66, 66, which is 12, which is 24, which goes back into 6. Like, look into the number 6. You know, this is harmony, resolution, problems being resolved, healing for you and your relationships, your jobs, health issues for some of you. I'm hearing working with the emerald flame, activating your chakras. I mean, your heart chakra. Yeah, like working with your heart chakra, healing through the power of unconditional love is super, super powerful. You know, when it comes to yourself, this is very much about you. Power and intention. Power and intention. I love this card. It's about getting clear on what you want, why you want it, and being very conscious and aware, right? It's not just saying, oh, I want the car, I want the big house, right? It's like, why do you want it? What is it going to do for you? What is it going to do for others? What are your intentions? Are they egoic or are they of service? Are they genuine? Maybe it's a little bit of both. But if you're able to identify the ego part, if you're able to shine light on it and to give love to it and integrate it and make it into something positive, then that's when you're truly in alignment, because the ego isn't all bad, guys, right? We need the ego like to be in this third dimensional reality. It's not like we're, you know, okay? So it's there for a reason is what I'm saying. So intuition and downloads, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, stay very, right? Because it's so interesting how it came out here. This card is here. And you have the focus card with the third eye. So I'm seeing that you're going to get visions. You're going to have dreams. You're going to start seeing things, right? Universe, source, God, source, the divine wants to communicate things to you. Your angels, your guides, whatever you commune with. So pay attention, right? Whenever you're feeling confused, whenever you feel like you are unsure, ask, go within, ask and receive, right? Or, you know, ask for support and guidance and clarity, and it will come. Quiet the mind, make time for meditation, ask questions, and then maybe you'll get answers. This is the vibe as well for some of you who are doing that work, okay? It's a very psychic time for you, especially because Pluto is there. Scorpio is very psychic. You have cut the cords. Interesting. Cut the cords. Yeah, some of you have energetic attachments to people or situations that need to go. It's part of your cleansing. Saturn is here as your challenge. So I think this is something you're being faced with throughout the entire month, but know that you're leaving the month, I feel like, for those of you who are like heeding the advice and doing the work in your own lives and your own journeys, like I see you really shifting out of this, right? 6 of Cups. It's not about others. It's not about necessarily those around. Like, in terms of what I mean by that is, yes, there's healing with those around you, but it's not about them. It's about you. It's about what you deserve. Okay, Leo? Guardian angel. Guardian angel. I like this a lot for you. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. Amazing. You are protected. You're not alone. Always remember that and give thanks, right? Gratitude is everything. Gratitude is your magnitude. Someone comment down below. Gratitude is my magnitude. Yes, this is how you attract. Okay? So I love you all so much. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, okay, I'm kidding. All the best to you. On your screen here, you'll see 2 playlists. One is for the money, career, and finance readings, and the other one is your 2023 readings that we've done thus far. Definitely check out whichever one you feel called to. If you want to watch your other placements, click here, and if you want to watch your predictions, click here. Okay, for the what's coming in for you. Okay, during this time. All the best, Leo.